welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another 2025 G45 X3. This is the xDrive30 variant. It is a customer ordered car. It's minimally spec'd and it's a mineral vice. So let's begin up front with our new design of the X3. So single headlight design, and it's got daytime running lights that underline the light, I think as an homage to the outgoing X3, just now with a single headlight. Does not have a cornering light because you have to step up to the M Sport and Sport Professional to get the cornering light. Here's your standard grille. Sort of a weird slat kiddie grille thing going on here. Vertical, diagonal. You can see parking assistance camera there. To the left, my left I should say. And then we've got sensors here. Now you can add Driving Assistance Plus, so remember to go ahead and get that ConnectedDrive store to show you how that's done. And there's that 3/4 zero. Make our way to the side, where we find the standard 19-inch wheels. They're style 941 wheels, bicolor, and sort of like an aero type wheel. You can see these aero elements that's making its way across the BMW lineup in terms of wheel designs. And there's that side profile of the X3, monolithic in design. All right, so the rocker panel also has that kidney grille design. You see vertical and diagonal representation there. And there's that 3/4 view of the new X3. All right, of course, our redesigned tail lights, sort of like an homage to the outgoing G01 chassis, at least the LCI version. You have sort of like an energy sword thing going on again with those tail lights. You can see this one has a panoramic moonroof. It's just a glass panel. Then we've got X3 and xDrive badging and X330i badging over there on that side. So that placement always changes throughout the generations of X3s. So previous generation, G01, X3 over here, and xDrive30i badging over on the right. Now it's reversed and flipped. And curiously, the X3 M50 has it the old-fashioned way. Now, other thing different with the new X3 is the exhaust tips. They are not visible on the base X3 mark. They are still there. They're just buried underneath there and pointing down. And there's that 3/4 view. Make our way around the X3 and get inside. Going over pricing and options on this minimally spec'd X3. All right, so opening up, we have the black Vaganza interior. All right, so door card, upper portion, hard plastic. Got some textile thing going on here. Then your door handle area. So you have the ambient lighting, plastic door handle. And this haptic thing going on with the lock, unlock, vent control for the side vent over here, plus the memory positions. Vaganza here on the middle portion of the door card. More hard plastic for all the basic controls for your windows, etc. And more hard plastic down at the bottom. It's the X3, what do you expect? Very similar to what's on the outgoing G01. All right, so here are your seats. Obviously redesigned. I'd say fairly comfortable and pretty well bolstered, quilted. Got some contrast stitching going on. Controls down here for side bolster and lumbar support. And a manually powered crumb catcher. And curiously, there's no door sill markings here, either BMW or X3. All right, so in front of me, your new steering wheel on the X3. It's the base model. It's the steering wheel from the iX, so it's a 2-spoke design. I know, kind of weird. Maybe going back to the 4-spoke design from the, maybe it's the 1990s or something like that, or mid-90s. So hexagonal in shape. I think it goes well with the iDrive 9 in this case. controls over here for cruise control. It's just the dumb version of it. Then you got your shift paddles. And then light controls on the turnstock, so that's old-fashioned. In front of me, iDrive9 live cockpit. You got the heads-up display. The rest of the curved display. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ConnectedDrive store. All right, so go in the ConnectedDrive store. I didn't see Driving Assistance Plus, but let's go ahead and take a look at what you can find here. So Drive Recorder is available because that's the parking assistance package with the cameras. Previous X3s I'd seen Driving Assistance Plus available. Right, loading up that ConnectedDrive upgrade portion. You have additional My modes. I think it's going to be like expressive and things like that. And you got air console, things for doors and windows. So you can do some automated features in there. You got extended map stuff, intelligent personal assistant, terrain view, probably like the old xDrive view. Yeah. You can sort of add these, what they call features on demand. It's curious I didn't see Driving Assistance Plus. All right, so center area here you have in the dash, interaction bar here that lights up in ambient lighting. This is not the trim. And moving down, you see more ambient lighting around this cup holder and device holder area. So left-hand side, that's wireless charging that is standard on the vehicle. Then USB-C charging ports. And we got X3 badging here, plus the cup holders. All right, and this is where you can find the trim that you select. It's only in this area here. It's an individual Magnolia fine wood trim. I think it looks pretty nice. It also feels premium, if you will. Then you got your drive selector nub, iDrive controller, plus the wheel for the volume. All right, starting price, the 2025 X3 xDrive30, even though it says 30i there, $49,500. Mineral white metallic adds another $650. Baganda is included. Parking assistance package for $200 and the premium package for $3,400. And you do get a lot for your money in the package there. Everything else standard on the car. All told, MSRP of this particular example, just a little bit under $55,000. So basically just two options on the vehicle. We'll go ahead and hop in the back seat real quick. All right, so there's no comfort access on the rear doors anymore. All right, and there is your panoramic glass panel. And then here is a view of the cockpit from the back seat. And you do get vents back here. You do have an option for a climate control zone in the rear. Then you got USB-C charging ports. Then new room legroom, pretty good in the back of the X3. And same with the headroom, really good. All right, so move to the back here. Use our kick to open. That lifts up. And here is your cargo area. It's about 5 cubic feet bigger than the G01 chassis. Cargo cover you can remove. You can also fold down the rear seats. Down below, standard spare tire now. So if you want to stow this cargo cover, you have to remove the spare tire because otherwise it ain't fitting. All right, and then we use our kick to close and make our way to the front and pop the hood. So we take in this X3 one more time. So standard sort of favorite color that people get, Stormtrooper spec, white on black, or white over black, I should say. So under the hood here is the V48 inline-4 2-liter turbo engine, mild hybrid setup, and it's 255 horsepower and 295 torques. So a slight improvement in horsepower and a pretty decent jump in torque. But there's no auto start stop button to disable this thing that you get in some of the other cars. And iDrive9 doesn't have that sort of drop down thing that you can see now in iDrive 8.5. I imagine that feature is coming shortly. Well, that's it for a quick look at another X3. And let me know what you think of mineral vise on the new X3.